In the next problem, in problem 3, got it, you need to make sure that when solving by elimination, you set the equations up one on top of the other. So I'm going to take this one over and put underneath. So I'll put 3x under the 2x, I'll put 2y under the 4y, and I'll put the negative 10 under the 10. Now to solve using elimination, we need either the x's to cancel out or the y's to cancel out. In this case, neither one cancels. Negative 2 doesn't cancel with 3, 4 doesn't cancel with 2. So what we need to do is we need to multiply, just like our steps up here, one or both of our equations by a constant to get rid of x or y. I'm going to notice that 2 and 4 can 2 can multiply into 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and put parentheses around it and multiply it by negative 2. The reason I'm going to multiply it by negative 2 is because I'll end up with negative 6x minus 4y equals a positive 20. The reason I multiplied by negative 2 is because I wanted a negative 4. I want a negative 4 because I wanted to cancel with this positive 4 from the first one. Just drag the first one down and rewrite it. Negative 2x plus 4y equals 10. Now when you add them together, negative 6 and negative 2 is negative 8x. Look how the 4's cancel out because one's a positive and one's a negative. And then 20 and 10 is 30. Divide by 8, you get 30 over negative 8, which reduces to negative 15 fourths. You now have your x value. Once you get, so we did step 1 and step 2. Once you get step 3, you need to sub that back in to find a missing variable. Since we have x, we either have to pick the first or the second equation, the ones that I'm pointing at, to plug it back in. It doesn't really matter which one. I'll just pick the second one so I have more room. So I'll do 3 times, instead of x, negative 15 over 4 plus 2y equals negative 10. When you multiply these together, you get negative 45 over 4 plus 2y equals negative 10. Now you need to add 45 over 4 to the other side. So negative 10 plus 45 over 4 is 5 over 4. Now divide by 2 or multiply by 1/2 to cancel this out. And y equals 5 over 8. Always write your solution as an ordered pair. X first, then y. And remember, if you want to see if you did them correctly, you can plug in the x and the y value back into both of the original equations and find out if you did it correct or not. If you plug it in over here, the left should equal 10. If you plug it in over here, the left should equal negative 10.